Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Darkest Dungeon. The last run, you know, good things have to come to an end.
The flame still burns.
Narrator,
Hope remains.
please. Everything has to come to an end eventually, all good things. We finished a run with 2 characters, then we did a run last time where we had 3.
On the borderland.
And unfortunately we perished.
Swallowed
We
by
came
the
up against the Shambler with just one person, so it was mano a mano, the Highwayman versus Shambler, and we got destroyed. I did my best at avoiding combat, but I wasn't very successful at it. We fought more battles than I think we've ever fought before. But we're back at it again,
Crumbling denial.
and let's just see where we can get to. Again, like last time, we will do this first tutorial area, and then the area immediately
The
afterwards.
crossroads. Who will step forward into the
But
light?
the first things first is we have to get this party right this time. And I don't mean by names, I just mean we have to get a party of sensible people. First things first, I don't see how you can ever leave the Plague Doctor off.
Science stains the surgeon's hands.
They're just so good. Like, they have a heal, they have a blind ability to help save damage. They just seem perfect. The other one I can't see leaving out is the Highwayman.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
The Highwayman is fantastic. They have a excellent dodge ability which sets them up into a crit, so they can pump out huge amounts of damage. Where we now differ is I'm not really sure what we go to from here. I like the man-at-arms. Maybe we run man-at-arms at 1 again. It's really finding out who we put in this front slot. The Hellion can sit there, but then they can only really Iron Swan right now. I guess they could do a bleed out and just target the front unit. And then we have a Grave Robber I'm not really using. Holy moly, the Grave Robber has... Oh no, they all have lots of abilities. I didn't notice this third row. I feel like you can only have potentially 2 out of Grave Robber, Highwayman, and this Runaway. Because I think they all sit well in 2 to 3. I think Crusader can sit in any of the top 3 spots. Crusader is just like such a fantastic unit. Sorry, why am I calling him a Crusader? The Man-at-Arms, he just reminds me of Crusader. He's so good in like all these positions at the front. If he gets moved around, he can move back again. I like his versatility. I think I'm going to bring him again. And this leads me to a squad that we've tried before. Hellion in 1. I could consider trying to put the Highwayman there, and maybe having a party that moves around, because we did pick up Blank Shot. So it can actually get some pretty good value from the very front position. And maybe we point blank shot, but then I don't have a way of going backwards. I only have a forwards maneuver. Oh no, I don't. Point blank shot does move you back as well. So I could point blank insane 1 and 2. Screw it, let's try it. The Hellion... We did unlock a lot of Hellion abilities though. You know what? I'm going to try something different.
Bloodlust and fury.
We'll go with this, but we'll move some abilities around.
And shame.
We'll keep Iron Swanning for the ability to hit the back row. Barbaric York was severely nerfed. Iron Swan, if it bleeds. Right, we'll get rid of if it bleeds, because we're probably not interested in that. Toe-to-toe taunts you. I think get rid of Wicked Hack too. And then maybe we try Bleed Out and Bloodlust instead. So this puts... Actually, hang on, we might not even need Barbaric York. Although, why not, I suppose. This gives us a way to remove this Winded effect. Yeah, we can remove Winded on Bloodlust. I have an ability to bleed. I'm good in slot 1. My only problem is I'm not great when I move back, but if I get Force back, I can do toe-to-toe and move back forwards again. And taunt myself, which is great for the Man-at-Arms. Because then I can defend on them, and we can always block their attacks. And they all come into here. That's actually not a terrible strategy. Okay, so what do we then want on you? removing riposte, it has its benefits, frankly, and it's from everyone. So I think I'm going to get rid of Rampart, the knockback. Not that interested. We already have a movement ability here. Give me Bellow. Then we have Defender, Bolster, which is remove stress if it's above stress, so it's a stress remover. And then we just don't use Stand Fast. That I'm content with. Then for you, Highwayman, I think you can keep all your abilities, frankly. The only thing I'm considering doing is removing Tracking Shot. I really don't like the ability. It seems garbage. I'd rather take the 50-50. Because, like, if I just take a normal shot, I'm going to remove dodge off anyway. I guess the benefit here is it removes 2 stacks off, potentially. But I'm never going to be in one position, so maybe we'll just keep Tracking Shot on for now, but I don't really rate it. And then we have no other abilities in the Plague Doctor, so I guess we're just going with these 4. Right, last time, children's TV presenters / characters did not work. We are this time going with scientists. We will go with Planck, Max Planck, famous for Planck's constant, that, you know, related to frequency of light to mass. We'll have our man-at-arms shall be Planck. No, Planck, I just did him. He'll be Einstein. You know, he looks very much like an Einstein character. Famous for many things, but does also have a constant, a gravitational constant, relating to, you know, how all matter interacts. Instead of the Highwayman, you are going to be Avogadro, famous for having a constant saying how much atoms or molecules are within a mole of substance. Or to give you your full name, by the way, Lorenzo Romano Amadeo Carlo Avogadro, Count of Corenga and Coseretto. And finally, we're going to have anti-maskers, who are a constant annoyance to the scientific community. Perfect. Let's go. I could have picked one, but I'm just lumping you all in there. I do see the irony that I put you on the Plague Doctor, but the bit wouldn't have worked otherwise.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
The torch isn't out yet. Aha, the academics cache. Give me goodies, please.
Put it to good use.
We might get new things as well. So neutralizing powers, buffs, blight resist, and buffs burn resist. By how much though? I don't know if these are worth it. I mean, we're going to equip them because we have nothing better to do. But I just don't know if this is like better than just, you know, clearing off the burn or the bleed innately. For now, we'll hold them. This is an in-item, this is a coach upgrade, which I can't do anything about. Ranged attacks plus 15% damage. The only person that's really going to get benefit off this is you, I think. But you're not going to get a huge benefit off it. It's really just if you're going to pistol shot. But you can have it nonetheless. And then disease resist. Einstein is probably going to take the most hits, so you can take it. Okay, we're going to have a little friendship section, and then the old bridge. Get the leaves, I miss.
Either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern.
I should really look at the skills, actually. I'm just sat here like going, dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. So, unwaveringly positive, that I'd like to see that. Please get positive relationships. Deathly afraid of slime mold. That's not a huge issue anymore. We have other ways to get food. 10% chance to gain stress. That's pretty bad, but they gain speed. And they already have plus blight resist. Avogadro is a haemophilia. And he's thick-blooded. Nice. More disease resist. Oh, yeah, you both got the same skill. Funny. And then the anti-maskers are stress knifers. Oh, knitters, sorry. Knitters. That makes more sense. Well, knitting needles fly when stress is high. And scatterbrained. Yeah, about right. You know what? That doesn't matter. Lowering the crit chance of my Plague Doctor. Sure. Okay, what can we do to assist you people? Food and torch, food and torch. It's just food and torch. You know what, Einstein? You talk to these people.
An unexpected find.
Slime mold. We don't really want it. We now know that Plank will not eat it. He deserves better. And we continue on to the old bridge, where we will have our first combat, I believe. Do you get the first combat here, or is it in this blue section? I always forget. Even though it's literally something I've done multiple times.
Are exhausted. Ahead, only
yeah, it's just afterwards, isn't it?
And tribulation.
Weird that it's marked on the map. I guess it's just saying that this is the area of the old bridge. Alright. Hello.
The walk of your denial is giving way.
Okay, let's see how new strats work here. So what I'm thinking of doing is... Oh, it might not be worth it for 2, actually. I think the strategy is to yarp to lower their attack, then Bloodlust, and then bleed someone. My only problem actually is I haven't got another way to put bleed on anyone right now, so maybe we'll try and learn a skill. I assume the Highwayman can pick up a bleed skill. For now, though, I think we'll just do a bleed out. Oh, I can actually do it with bleed out, can't I, for lower people? That wins me. Yeah, this works. Okay, in which case you can attack the second one. Big crit. Well done, Avogadro. The anti-masker is going to try and get the kill here. Successful. 2 damage to Einstein. He's used to it by now. And we get another deathblow. Excellent. If only all combats could be like that. Gives us a mastery and we can move on.
Are you shaken?
No.
There is so much worse in store.
I know. Oh boy, do I know. I don't know how close we are, by the way, to unlocking the next character. I think with the Jester. I'm very intrigued in what they'll be able to do, because they were famous for great stress relief, like stress healers. And it might be, again, that we want to run a Jester just to lower stress. Hopefully keep relationships, you know, improved. Okay, people friendliness has gone up. I like it. Let's see what the provision has for sale.
Or wealth no longer has meaning.
De-stress.
If
Resistance to stun. We could pick up some laudanum. Nothing here is really, like, appealing to me, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So I'm going to choose to ignore that right now. Everyone's at full health. No one's got any stress, so I think we can just
Your coach must
be happy.
Maintained if it is to
right.
carry you where you must go.
Bloodlust increasing damage is interesting. Ignore 30% bleed resist when the target has a combo on it. I can't really put combo on right now. Ah, toe for toe can remove Winded 2. And it taunts for 3 turns instead. Yorp has a chance to stun, but only if it's comboed. Nothing there really great. Can you put combos on? No. Yes. But not ideal, because you only put them 3 and 4. I think we just go with take aim again. I know we haven't won a run yet, and every time I've done this take aim strategy, but I think we've lost runs through no fault of take aim. Alright, we'll pick this up as well. This can be... large horse collider, because we collide into everything. Perfect. And now we select a route.
Your position and plan accordingly.
Yes, I will do, but can you let me see what this reward is? A mastery. We get avoid the hoarder. Okay, that's not too hard. Keep flame at foot, and that is hard. We'll go to the feature then. I prefer the mastery anyway, improve our skills. All we have to do is avoid the hoarder. So we'd like mapping to make sure we can do that.
Overrun with putrescence and
so let's look for a watchtower. But I honestly think the most important thing to do is to go along green paths. We got so screwed on the last run because like every route was a blue one. And I don't know if that's what that stat hope is for, because I still don't know exactly what it does.
Crop grows unchecked.
Maybe hope gives you more green pass? Okay. Immediately we're not going right, so that's fine. We'll go left. They want to go left. Avogadro and Einstein are immediately going to get annoyed because they wanted to go to the shop. They wanted to spend some of their Noble Prize money.
Chaos must be met with unwavering.
Unfortunately, we decided we're going to go towards a battle tile. Aha! A buff to sanity. I think that was from Plank towards Avogadro.
They revel in debauchery.
So I'm going to try and avoid this combat unless there's some other thing I can do. Never mind, I can't avoid this combat. We will be fighting it. But we can give them blind. The glare of a torch reveals their weakness. What a smart guy Einstein is. He's figured out their weakness already. Hello. And we got shuffled. That's pretty bad, I have to admit. So we might be going toe-to-toe to get back forwards. Yes, that will work, actually. It is unfortunate I'm going to have to taunt you to do this. You're called Plague Eater. You move forwards one here. Wait, this isn't going to work. I'm actually a moron. Well, I'm probably a moron. Because now I'm going to do the 3-turn dash, which actually will pull you back. Tongue lashing. Oh, it's like a flagellant type thing then. Interesting. What's your bleed resist? Not high. Get sliced. Excellent miss. And you are now going to come back to the front and get a move resist. Excellent. How did that work out? Because you went back again? Have they changed this now? So they were fixed to position 2 because they went from 3 to 2, so they dropped from 1 to 3. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for... Well, I could Jules advance, actually. I'm just trying to think. You know what? Just pistol shoot. We get guaranteed crit. We have increased damage on the ranged attack anyway. Let's just use it from here. Then we can Bloodlust. Oh, we can't Iron Swan from here, though. This is a little bit awkward. I kind of need to be in position 1. For my attacks to really work, I can only do toe for toe from here. Maybe I do need to shuffle something else. I might rework this, actually. I'm going to yaw. Try to apply weakness, they resisted. Feels bad. Okay. Get defending. For friendship. Oh, appropriate for Einstein and Plank, I think. Do those guys get along? I know like they're working in pretty much a very similar field. And alive during the same time period. So, I'm going to hope so. Your blight resist is very high. Dude, just keep slashing, I guess. I guess actually I could run you from 3 to set up bleeds. Hang on, is this genius or moronic? Highwayman in 4? Blind you. You still have defense going up right now. So... Crush you. Pistol you. You're now nearly dead. You've also been pulled back to the front, which I like to see. That's fine. Then you Bloodlust. So you're ready to do damage now. And I'm kind of hoping you just die of your own accord, because I really want to start slicing this guy instead. Honestly, I think you go for the kill. And in fact, you can go forwards now. Still on death's door, apparently. I value the kill more, honestly, than the protection right now. Nice. Don't let this guy act anymore. Then, we're now in position 2. So we'll toe-to-toe forwards, does a bit more damage. You're going to get hit because you're taunted. That's fine. This is what you're here for. You're the melee characters. Alright, get slashing. Ooh, I like that little stumbling animation. That was very cool. Bleed out. Puts you on death door. Still on death's door. Please die this turn. And anti-maskers have got it again.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay, not really interested in the item for the caravan. But sure.
The loathing festers.
Okay, so I think we're going to aim for left because I want to get towards this watchtower. So unless anything else says otherwise, that's where I'm heading for.
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
Einstein and Planck are healing. I missed that. That's my bad. I wonder, by the way, if there are certain ones of these that you should avoid. Like, if some are more likely to give, like, a disease resist. By the way, a path which isn't meant to have combat, or very low chance of combat.
The world collapses.
Hello. I love the cannon art on this. Right, we want to kill the crack shot, I think? Question mark? From what I remember, if we kill someone, or maybe we have to kill both, then we're good. Loosely. Let's Iron Swan. Defend here. Because the cannon needs a person to activate it. I think that's how this works out. You take aim. I might run the Highwayman at 4 now. I actually think this might be more sensible. Try and blind the crack shots. We actually blinded the cannon as well, which is kind of impressive. Unexpected, I suppose. What's your blind resist? Surely it's like 100% plus. Oh, we got a stun. Right, they're loading. That is a bit spooky, I have to admit. Slicing, please. The cannon only has a 30% debuff resist. Weird. Oh. You die. Then... bleed out.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I don't think we're getting the kill here, but we'll go for it. They're blighted and bleeding. They live. Well, let's see what the cannon does. Maybe it needs someone next to it. Yes, it does.
Comfort in company.
Perfect. Oh, they died. That's also perfect. So now the cannon can basically do nothing, so we're just racing it down, I suppose. Breaking through their defense. Can you do anything from back here? Bolster, hold the line. I guess... actually, no, I don't want you to hold the line. Just throw defend here. Oops, wrong one. I don't want to move you all the way to the front because then I can't just Iron Swan it, which is what I want to do right now. I will do it when the corpses break. Right, let's remove the bleed here so that Einstein doesn't get completely destroyed. You're loading another shot. Good luck to you. I like the fact the cannon can't fire, but it can reload. Just keep breaking through the block. That's all we can do for now. Again, there's not a lot else we can do here. We could slow it down, but it doesn't really add much to me. So, we'll keep putting on block and guardian, or whatever it's called. I can try and blind the cannon, but again, that's not really useful. I don't know if it's got the mechanic in this game, by the way. Why were you allowed to shoot me that time? Riddle me this. Okay, I don't understand your mechanics then, apparently. Also, no one's dropped below 50% health. It's a bit of a misplay, frankly. Try and blind the cannon then, I suppose. Probably should set up for the crit. But I think we kill this before you get into the turn anyway. Although, that being said, I have to Bloodlust first. To remove my damage debuff. You know what? We hold the line now. Einstein goes front and center. They still have more block, hey? Oh, it's bleed resist 200 now, I think about it. Why have I bloodlusted? Who knows? Get back to the front. Oh, I can't because of immobilize. Well, we're making a bit of a pig's ear of this, I have to admit. Is it just the blind that's making it misfire? No. I'm very confused by how this is actually working. Anyway, you're dead. We took more damage than I would have liked, but hey ho, we got a mastery.
And be off once more.
Plus stun resist. Nice. Okay.
Desperate.
Right. I've learnt my lesson from this.
Their earnest pleas.
I'd rather not do stuff that costs me torch. Stuff that costs me resources, I don't care. We'll go with Plank's idea.
The Wainwright awaits.
That's some nice food. I like medicinal herbs. I like the griddle, honestly, as well. I think that's a good stagecoach upgrade. Okay, you take some medicinal herbs, please. Then, what else do we have? You. Clear all corpses. You know what? Take it. It'll actually be potentially useful. And we have one more trinket. It's horror resist. I find that the back row unit tries to be horrid more often, so I'll stick that on the anti-maskers. Right, we're going left. Right? Yes, left. That is right. Ah! A hero shrine. The relationship is tested, but in a good way. Amorous.
While the heart still beats.
Oh, Planck and Einstein.
Never die.
Your theories relating to quantum mechanics. You should up all night, you know,
To reflect,
working stuff out.
remember, and reconcile.
Like, oh, Einstein, the way you factorize these differential equations. Ooh.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free.
Shrine of Reflection. Okay, who do we want to get additional abilities? Maybe we put the anti-maskers in there. We haven't got an ability on them, but I'm kind of enjoying putting in the Highwayman. If we can get a bleed ability on the Highwayman too, it will make the Hellion so much better. The alternative is that we go for the Hellion to try and get another, like, row 1 skill. Or even the man-at-arms so that they're more comfortable. Go, Highwayman.
Chapter 2. Laying Low.
Were you throwing rocks again?
Harried by a pursuing garrison, he took refuge in the fetid canals of the city. Concealment took its toll, and soon he began to see himself in the furtive, scurrying pests that formed an unfortunate portion of his meager diet. Freedom, once so fondly imagined, had become a vortex of degradation.
Okay. What did I tell you? Open vein is a bleed chance. Can be used from 3, 2, 1, and it targets 1 and 2. It's perfect. It's what we just asked for. Avogadro, let me take a look at your skills. Let me get rid of tracking shot. Goodbye, you are worthless. Open veins, and we now have another means to bleed a target. Perfect. My worry about that bleed play, by the way, is it's a bit slow. But as long as I don't have to set it up with the Hellion, then I think it's fine. It also means that Anti-Masker can sit in the back row, which I think is perfect. Can you please keep my map up, by the way? Okay. Plan my routes, tower. Oh, there's another event in front of me. I mean, they gave me tangible improvements between runs. So, although I wanted to go on green-green, I'm definitely going to go to the left of the Hero's Shrine. Yeah. We agree with Avogadro. Plank, no, you're not right this time. Please don't have a mental breakdown, though. I beg of you. Does this help you mental, by the way, doing these? You'd think it's so, like, you know, difficult, the things they've went through in the past, that it would probably be a stress up rather than stress down. Shrine of Reflection. I had no more courage than the buzzards feasting on my failure. Plank, get in there.
Chapter 3. Night in the Woods.
First chapter 3, by the way.
As the advancing army moved on, she huddled tightly in the tree's clammy roots, hoping to be somehow swallowed up into the earth. At dawn, she woke tormented by the exuberant cries of carrion crows, come to feast upon the corpses of her kin. When at last she stirred, the scavengers took flight, repulsed by the sight of this undeserving revenant.
God, a lot of creatures feeding on corpses. So everyone's backstory's the same? Hello. HP less than 33%, heal 20%. If your stress is above 5, it's a stress heal. It puts winded on you, but removes horror too. But your allies, if they're... No, it also removes stress on allies. Ladies and gentlemen, plus a mastery, by the way. Oh, can I use that from row 1, though? I can use it from anywhere. Okay. What do we get rid of? Because, like, this is a combo. I like Iron Swan. I guess Barbaric Yorp is what we get rid of, then. I could conceive of a world where we get rid of Toe-to-Toe, but it is my only movement ability. I'm really hard, like, locked into slot 1 right now. I can't be moved around. Maybe it's we go hard for 1, slot 1, and then we just give you movement resist. By the way, we're getting another combat as expected on a blue route. You never not get a combat, apparently.
Stumbling and grasping.
Green chances... green pass a low chance, blue ones are practically guaranteed. Okay. Take aim. Oh, who are you, by the way? In slot 2. Don't recognise you, little Red Riding Hood.
The slow suffering begins.
I want you strong and healthy. Holy heal. An urchin. Okay. Well. Get defending. Remember, we only have to survive 5 rounds, but I'd prefer not to have to do that. I'm kind of considering just letting this slide for one more turn. Because then I would get a stress heal off it as well. I could toe-to-toe in this position as well, now that I think about it. You know what? Maybe that's a smart play. Then I can't be moved. But it'd only be for 1 turn. Ah, screw it. What's your bleed resist? Pretty low. Get bleeding. Okay, you guys are stressing me out a little bit and I do not appreciate it. We'll put some blind on you. Nice double blind. Miss. Love cannot be extinguished. Okay, we have crits going. What are you taking 4 for 2 turns? But if I don't kill you, who's going to? I think we should kill you.
A promising development.
I'm just trying to think right now. 2-5. I just can't help but think I'm going to be too slow to set up if I don't start doing attacks as well. They're not hitting that hard. So maybe we go for it a little bit. Try and get a blight off here as well. Nice. Okay, now your stress is only 4 still. I hate it. I can't really hit well into 2. I can only fight 1 or 4. It's a bit of a downside, I have to admit. Alright, we're going to Bloodlust. Never lucky. In fact, that's pretty bad for me. Because now my man-at-arms cannot use his attacks anymore. Man-at-arms is probably the next person I put into one of those bell events. I also can't set up a bleed right now, which is a bit annoying. Okay, more stress relief. You know what? Let's do bolster. Remove the horror then. It didn't remove the horror. It's fine. Like you. Again, I can't really target the 2 position very easily, which is a bit unfortunate. I do 1 and 4 very well. Well, let's go toe-to-toe then. Put a taunt on here. Light it. My dear, my love. Okay. Yeah.
A brilliant conclusion.
I was going to put the bleed on, but I thought we might get the kill. We didn't. Defend here. Song of Shadows, what are you doing? Oh, you're going into stealth. Well, I don't respect that, frankly. I kind of need you to not be in stealth. Because now I can't target you. And that feels pretty bad. It does nothing. It winded me, that's all I just did on that turn. Nice block. They're out of stealth now, and in the front row, so I can hit them with some of my characters. There is... Wait, we'll do this. There you go. We'll get the kill.
Action. In crisis, no gains.
Okay, more disease resist. We'll put it on someone, because why not? Einstein had a little bit of a troubling time then. I guess on Einstein as well, he's the most likely person to get hit. Stack the resistance on him. But yeah, we need to do some stress healing. The relationship goes down with Plank. We can buff that out. Just take them to, you know, a little bit of counselling, a little bit of couples therapy.
Pity a soul so twisted by
Towering
despair.
Feast. Can we run? Yes. Avogadro? Or Lorenzo, Romano, Amadeo, Carlo, Avogadro, Count of Quaranga, and Soretto? I agree with you. Okay, where do we want to go from here, though? I have to avoid the barter. I do not want to go to the lair. I don't really want to go to the cultist encounter either, frankly. Maybe I do head right. My torch is running a little bit low. I don't need much healing. Avogadro wants to fight. Have you got an opinion, Einstein? No? I mean, I could go fight. Reduces loathing. Screw it. If that's what you want.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
I mean, actually, it was a blue path. I thought I was on a green path again. Frenzied enemies. Okay, again, we only have to live for 5 turns. We want to prioritize trying to get some stress off here as well. You can take aim. They're going to get a bunch of attacks in. Ow. Ooh, the combo lords, I forgot about them. Please don't crit me. They didn't. But they are stressing me out at the moment.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. How about a raucous revelry? Take stress off you. Take stress off you. Then you defend here. So you're taking the damage now, hopefully, Einstein. Or not if they miss. Yeah, I think this is fine. And now we just start trying to take some out. We can also bolster here. De-stress a little bit. -1 stress on both of us with stress healing. We're also bleeding. Still bleeding. That's fine. We can heal this off. Great dodge. Let's not use this yet, actually. We can get lower. Try and blight you. See if we can put you onto death's door. I can, potentially. In which case, we're going to Bloodlust. Nice, we got the deathblow. That's perfect. Round 3 of 5. We can heal this off, Einstein. Don't worry about it. Please don't get stressed out about this. I can't bolster again, unfortunately. I could bellow to slow them all down. Or I could start smacking. Put a bit of aggro out there. Come on. I can't believe the Highwayman hasn't gone yet. I can't believe I'm faster. I could bleed out in 1, but I think that's stupid because it's a corpse. So I will Iron Swan the back unit. Then you can do your Open Vein ability.
A breakthrough.
Big crit. Puts bleed on. You're now set up for the Hellion to fight. And then we need a heal here. Crit? No crit, but I'll take it.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
They'll really bring out the damage. By the way, when I say we set them up for the Hellion can't hit them in this position, right? I did ounce prevention again and not the heal.
We can rely
upon
each other.
Yeah, I can't hit that unit. Well, that feels a little bit bad, I have to admit. The thing I'm realizing, actually, is I don't think I need the man-at-arms anymore. I think I could have just done this with the Hellion taunting themselves. I'm going to leave your stress here for a little bit longer. We have to get a kill now. 6 to 18. I'm not likely to get a kill anywhere. It's 3 to 5 puts bleed on. Oh, I can't target that position. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Never lucky. They're set up for combo again. That's scary. This is potentially fine. We can kill all of these this turn. Final round. And then he started smacking. I wish we'd rolled 1 more damage on each of these. Okay, we're going to Wicked Slice you. But if I do that, then I don't know how I kill the 3rd unit. So I actually think the play is to pistol here. Right? Or I could Duelist Advance. I think pistol's better. Nice, what a death blow. You get your turn. Congratulations, you did 9 damage to me. But at what cost? This cost. Right.
Continues.
I would love to heal here. But I'm going to go for the rewards. And we're going to try and get the kill. Please kill. Excellent work.
One less obstacle in our path.
We did that for 4 currency. Was it worth it? Probably not. We could also do with not fighting these people in front of me. Because immediately we need to do some stress healing again.
First, they ate the
What are we torchlight, by the way? 56.
Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Scary. I've had worse company. Right, again we're looking to run away. Fight, fight, run. Run but lose money. Let's run. We'll take Avogadro's advice. Einstein and Plank not happy about it. Okay. So battle or lair. I probably will ignore people here. Yeah, you two are morons. Anti-Maskers, you're a moron. Avogadro, it's a bit extreme to call you a moron. Sorry, apologies. We're going down the easy path. There's no way we're going to the lair. I appreciate the benefits of, you know, going aggressively for more better loot, I guess. But I don't feel like we're in a position where we can do that right now. I don't think we're set up well enough to do that. We're still missing pieces to our puzzle. Nice. Again, we're going to hope to avoid combat.
Slaves to their hunger.
We have run here. We have fight, but they're vulnerable. Fight, but we get speed and strength, and run and lose valuables. We're going to go with Einstein's suggestion. Hopefully that will de-stress him a little bit. Question mark? No. Again, I'd like to go to the cultist encounter here. But we are stressing Avogadro out and Einstein. I don't think I can afford it on the stress. Okay, we'll go to the academic study then. Sure. I mean, it makes sense. Of course, Avogadro and Einstein want to go to the academic study. I imagine Plank would do. Anti-Maskers, no. They're just on, you know, like, Facebook stuff. That is their academic forum. Just obscure forums on the internet. Chemists and physicists not getting along apparently either. You hate to see it. Okay, This has never paid out for me. Oh my god, what the... What is that? Does anyone want to play with it? Nope. 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 Everyone's noping out. Again, I'm going to try and de-stress Einstein. I'm hungry. Okay, where do you want to go now? Guys, do you not care? Because if you don't care, I'm going left. Okay. Torchlight getting very low. The boss is getting... Sorry, enemy's getting buffed right now. I don't like it because we're going to probably fight an enemy. And there's no probableness about that. Again, I mean, I guess Plank was more... Well, he was more of a physicist, actually. Physicists and chemists not getting along. What is this lovely at the end? The Plague Eater lady. Ooh. Well, we can actually fix this. Again, we only have to survive 5 turns here. Let's put our defender on. What? Plank just has a random mental breakdown. Thanks, I guess. Good crit, thank you. That wasn't Plank, by the way, it was Avogadro. My bad. Apologies. We'll try and put a blind on, I think. Yeah. Well, it's only on 1, but I still think it's better than nothing. You set up as well. And we should start to become good. That's annoying. That's very annoying now. Actually, no, it's not. I think it's not, at least. Okay, there's a part of me that wants to set the bleed up again, but I don't think we do. I think we just go for the kill. It's a bit slow, the bleed play, frankly. The reason is I want to do this. Because I will, I think, go down 2 stress, if I understand this. Yes. So it was a big stress heal for us, frankly. Oh, you can set the bleed up instead, actually. Maybe this isn't a stupid play, actually. Maybe we do have man-at-arms in 4. And then just pull him to the front when we need to. Okay, you ate a corpse. Congratulations. I wasn't fighting you anyway. Because you can use every skill but Crush from this position. My only... Well... Maybe this is actually the genius play. Because then I can just stress heal from the back instead. Although this doesn't work right now, really. I could hold the line, but then I go back to the front and I don't really want to right now. I could bellow as well. Slow them down for next turn. Let's bellow. Put a speed debuff on them, so we go first. Okay, we're not going first. There's their stress maneuver. Okay, we have crit for 1 more turn. And I think we use it to smash it. I'm hoping Hellion gets the kill over here, please. Although they are going last. We'll set another bleed stack going. You can now do your bolstering. Your bolster here. I like it. The stress healing is good. My dear, my love. Okay, they've been pulled to 3 again. That is okay. Bloodlust. We set it up for the last turn. I was hoping for a bit more there, I have to admit. Can you crush from here? You can't. Well. Defend here. Plaguey boy. 85% bleed resist, 60% bleed resist. You might want to just battlefield medicine. Again, the numbers just don't work out quite right for me because you don't get the heal on top of that. Let's just put some damage in, because now you're going to bleed to death, so hopefully you get the deathblow. You're finally set up for your Giga play. After 4 turns, 4 rounds, we're finally there. And really, I would like to Raucous Revelry one time. But I'll save that for next turn. Assuming we're going to get one, which we are. Nice. This actually works out pretty nicely for me. Stress heal. Heal.
A little help, impeccably timed.
You can also stress heal. I'm really relying on the Highwayman getting the kill here. You're only going to remove stress off yourself, unfortunately, because everyone else is above that. Oh. What? They can block that thing in, like... I hate you. Well, okay, if that's the case, get crushed. Plus 1 mastery.
And be off once
Give it me.
more.
You know what? I'm going to make a bold play here. Stand fast. Can only be used in 2 and 1. I'm going to put Einstein at the back. Because then I can bleed with the anti-maskers. Avogadro works okay in 2 anyway. And then we can just defend from the back. Not how a tank normally works, you know, they sit at the back and I guess they're Iron Man. They're Captain America throwing his shield at the front or something. I guess that's how it's working. And we need Torchlight, by the way. So as long as you give me Torchlight, I'll take it. Okay, Einstein is getting a bad deal. We'll go with Plank. It's Avogadro. Why do I keep getting you mixed up?
No gain is insignificant.
Ranged attacks plus 15% damage. Pyrotechnic Dazzle, a chance to stun. Okay. There's some decent stuff here. Again, the ranged attacker is you, but you already have a minor thing, so I guess we put it on the Plague Doctor. Yep, no more trinkets. Okay, combat items. We've not really used any so far. What was this? Plus Blight Resist. We don't need Burn Resist right now. Chance to stun and daze. Yes, please. I quite like Spike Ball as well, especially since a lot of stuff in this area has a good chance to be bled. So, Einstein, take that. Right, I can see immediately there's another combat in front of me. I'm expecting it, frankly. Hopefully it's the only one in this section. And then we're up to the boss. Okay, we're going to try and kill you on the front row immediately. Hey, I'm meant to be the one bleeding you. My dear, my love. Heal it? No. I just got stressed instead. Okay. In that case, I Bloodlust. Avogadro takes aim. The anti-maskers bleed. I could have done with that bleed, I have to admit. Come scream into the wind with me. In which case, I might use the Spike Ball to get the bleed off, or try to. We got it. Okay, what else are you going to do? You probably should just put a defend up here. Protect from the combo. I could have used your protection. It's funny and ironic that an anti-masker is saying that. Okay. What is new game plan? New game plan is to slash.
A breakthrough.
They're dead. Perfect. I say perfect, but I'm not really set up very well now anymore for the Hellion. Which is a bit of a shame. I can't Iron Swan either. I can only toe to toe. Honestly, that's fine. I could also just use you as a stress healer. But we'll remove block off you. And it taunts you, to be fair, so that's not too bad. You cannot be blighted or bled. You can be blinded, though. And you are blind now.
There is comfort in company.
The misfire is also like a stress debuff, which I like. We'll bellow at the cannon to slow down as well. And we should be good. How much bleed more? One more turn, 2. That will take you to 20 and then I can heal you. Okay. Put a small incision into the cannon. Anyone stressed above 5? Nope. I could hold the line now. Yeah, I think I will actually. Because that'll pull you into 2 because the Hellion was immobilized already. And now I'm in the perfect position for all-out attacks. Big crit. Don't worry, we're healing you after this. You can't Iron Swan or bleed out, for that matter. You can't really do anything. I guess you toe-to-toe. And taunt again. Okay, you reload again. Still blinded, remember. I'm not sure I'm going to get through this in time. I'm hoping that I do. I definitely think we put the heal off.
Impeccably timed.
Remove all your block. I think I'd rather have 2 attacks. Hang on, this is doing 4 to 8, 3 to 6. I'll take 4 to 8. Please don't put more guard on you. Okay, misses across the board. It's perfect. You have no more block. You've moved to the front now. This is my territory. Get smacked. Smacked. Are we going to be able to do it, do you think? It's going to be close. Try and blight you. 4 damage we need off you, man-at-arms. And the deathblow.
An inkling of potency still.
Ooh, I like playing cards. I also like clotting. Is it Crewer? More health is more good. And I normally put this on the man-at-arms because he's blocking most of the damage. I'm honestly going to put it on the Hellion instead. Because the Hellion now has an ability that heals based on their health. So, I think it's good. And it's just in case in turns I don't set up with the man-at-arms. The Hellion has a bit more protection. Okay, more food. I like it. Hug, right. Is that another combat that I see before me? Like, man, the combat in this game is insane. There is so many battles per area. I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky or something. I don't know. Right, you, I don't respect. I don't need stress healing right now. So you know what? I'm going to Bloodlust. I'm setting myself up. You're going to take aim. You are going to do some little bit of defending. Protect the Hellion. And then you're going to put a small incision in here. I would have gone for a blinding potentially if I could see the one at the back, but I can't. That's fine. Don't like the horror, but we'll deal with it. And now our heavy hitters are set up and ready to go. Get slashing. Left only 1 HP again. Ooh, not a fan of that. Or that, for that matter. I think we go for the kill here. Nice, we got it. Remove an enemy off the map. Then we can stress relieve when we need to. In fact, I can do it now. I'm your shield. Okay, there's a bit of stress healing for free. Your stress is 5, 6, 6. Do it here. Right, you're dipping back into the stealth again. My Hellion cannot hit at row 2 right now, so I think you just guarantee get a kill. Or near guarantee get the kill here.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
The anti-vaxxers are taking a bit of horror. They suddenly realize it's all a lie. Not a lot you can do, sorry. So I could hold the line here, because realistically, I just need to be attacking now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. You can also hit 3 very easily. Stay alive, my love. Ooh, I'll take it. Right, stress. Stress be gone, I think. The rest of the party should be able to deal with this. Maybe not.
Steady yourself.
Ooh, my word. Can you please stop? Shall I just advance back? Yeah. You're really annoying me. I want to get you off the board. Your blight resist is pretty high, but I have not much else I can do. We did blight you anyway. Then... we might as well Bloodlust to remove our damage debuff. I only have 1 more round of combat, by the way. Again, we're not guaranteed to get a kill here. I can't use any of my offensive abilities, I just remembered I'm in slot 2. In which case, you can do some stress healing. Ooh, another relationship brewing, I like it. Right, you have to get the kill. Nice. We're going for it. I don't think we can get it, unfortunately, because of the attack order. Yeah, we can't. Oh no, we can now with the riposte. Thank you. I can get rewards now. It depends on the result of this. We got it. Lucky.
An inkling of potency still lingers in
Ooh,
some of these
move resistance. I actually asked for that before. I don't normally respect it, but in this scenario I will. Because I really don't want Plank to move around too much. So, there you go. You take one of these. Okay, whose combat item did I just use? It was yours. Take a laudanum. For a bit of extra stress relief. I've been using laudanum a lot just literally as the stress relief rather than removing horror. I'd like to, you know, not do that. But I felt like the game forced my hand a little bit.
eager to ply his trade.
Okay. Excellent. I like some of these things. We are over encumbered. That is okay. Get rid of them. Actually, hang on a minute. Get rid of the slime mold. I don't want it. Do we have any more slime mold? No. Plus 25% health. I'm going to throw away 1 bread. Please don't mentally break. Oh my god. Again, this is scary. This is like the boss fight. But I think I kind of want to go pretty hard on this if I can. Typically, it's best to go aggressive early on and try and get like good resources so you're more prepared for the end game. Just a little bit scared on the stress on Avogadro though. That movement isn't too bad. It's a little bit annoying. You just set up. You pulling him back? Thank you. It's actually fantastic for me. You can now do a small incision on this guy. Set you up for bleeding synergies. The Hellion, I think, has to do some stress relief right now. Take a breath and focus. If I can get another positive relationship, we'll be laughing. And frankly, I think I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to bolster stress relief. We're just trying to make people happy now. Then, you are going to do some slashing. I did Jules advance by accident. It's fine, I can fix this. It was a big misplay, though.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay. I'll take that. Not the result I was after, but the one we got. Let's go for blind. Oh, I'm only hitting one with blind, though. Well... get the tail instead. Then I think you, Bello, remove the riposte and slow them down for next turn.
Weaken them. That another.
Brilliant, my love. And then you're going to toe for toe to get back into the front.
Writ large.
So winded doesn't stack, interestingly. I just wanted to check if that was going to be the case. It is the case. You're taunted, so I'm going to protect you. Perfect. Everything's now working out as we had it planned. I'm your shield. Your stress is still pretty high. I honestly think we just use it as a stress reliever right now. This too shall pass, friend. Okay, it turns out winded can stack. My bad. I was wrong. Going to dodge. And then we'll set up the bleed.
A slow dissection.
You're gonna get eaten?
Unavoidable end.
No, you have riposte on you again, though. I mean, he removes the bleed stats as well. Pretty annoying, I have to admit. Okay. Get shot.
Work.
We'll bellow to remove the riposte. Slow them down again. Slash him. Kill him.
Messy, but effective.
Excuse me. My front unit was taunted. Does that mean you can't attack a front unit? Is this what we've just learned? Bleed the corpses to try and kill them. Okay, we should have removed winded then. But I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just going to do this.
One less obstacle in our
I might have
path.
been able to mess about then to get another heal off, but I'll take it. Right, next reward is okay. But I'm really after this third reward. I'm feeling good right now. Again, the target will be to kill the front two units as fast as possible. We'll save our stun for the next battle, assuming it's worth it. If it's not worth it, I'm not going to go for it. Right, our stress isn't too bad right now. I don't really have to worry about it. So, I'm going to put bleed out on you. Then I'll cleave off with Bloodlust. Like it. I like it. I like the little bit of versatility we've got with the Hellion right now. I would have liked to have dodged that, by the way, but sure. You do you. We will put a defend here now, just to make sure you don't die. Never mind. The amorous relationship has denied me. In which case, I will bolster here. Then you, my friend, will probably heal. And then I'm a bit scared about these next attacks. I'm glad you attacked the man-at-arms. You put riposte on this guy, I don't care. And Vile Feast. You're healing. Okay. Not a hugely productive turn, but not terrible.
Large.
Blighted. Don't like it. You know what? Let's get that blight off immediately.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Throw a blind back here. Nice double blind. Get pulled forwards, thank you. Don't get moved back. I put a move resist thing on you. Nice. Paid off. Okay, can I now defend you, please? I would appreciate it if you would let me. Toe for toe, 2 to 4. What's your health? 2. Let's do it. Let's get the taunt on here. Get the death blow. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about things. We're set up pretty nicely now. You get your one last great combo off. Actually, no, you don't. Ooh, I scuffed this a little bit. Yeah, I scuffed this a lot, actually. I don't really want to take riposte damage to hit you. And I'm not going to get the one-shot kill. I'll hit the butcher instead. You... Okay. I want you strong and healthy. Huge heal. That makes me comfortable enough to do the Bella. Removes riposte, so now we can actually attack this guy. He heals off the damage, so be it. The riposte is back on. I hate it. Bounce of prevention on, I guess.
Is the key.
And then you can go into Bloodlust. I think I'm just going to have to accept attacking into this right now, and I think I'm going to do it with you. That's a nasty crit. But it means my Hellion can actually do something now. I say that, the corpse is still there. Hang on a minute. Nice dodge. You can Iron Swan. Taunt is gone. No, Taunt is still there, actually, sorry. I think we throw another defender here. I mean, why would I defend you and not the Hellion who's taunted? Riddle me this. Avogadro. Right, another feast. They've ran out of feasting now. The riposte is still up. What's your health? 14. I really don't want to get hit by the riposte again. So I'm actually going to slash you instead. You, I'm just going to accept it. It's not great.
The slow suffering.
We got blighted as well, which is pretty horrible. We'll save the bellow this time. No one is too bad on the old stress either. I'm not sure what I do here, actually. Maybe bolster? Although I do nothing on a bolster. I guess it's defend again. Yeah. Was the correct play. Right, you're going to heal yourself. I probably should have cleared off that blight. We are taking a lot of damage right now. I have to admit. Oh my god, he's put riposte on again. I could put a blind on here. But I think the correct play now is to
A
heal
little
you.
help
Get rid of the
impeccably
bleed.
timed.
That's nasty. That's very nasty. If I kill you, the repost doesn't go off, right? Thank you. Ooh, I was going to say, Meat Hook feels like an ability that moves you forwards. Okay. Change of plan. You're now going to defend the person that has vulnerability, even though they're an anti-vaxxer. It's fine. Einstein protects all. And it was well worth it. Okay, your HP is now 1. You have to medicinal herd yourself. And you have no heals left, which is pretty scary, I have to admit. So slash. I think we'll duelist advance to get back forwards. You might die to the bleed. No, you're not. Nope, you're not dying to the bleed. I think I have to leave the defender where it was, so I'm just going to stack that up. And then you are going to toe-to-toe and tip forwards to give him even more protection. Man, I wish that had done 1 more damage. Ah. That removed the Guardian, by the way. The amorous proc hurt me then. I'm very lucky you didn't just go and kill my Plague Doctor. I respect it immensely. You have riposte going. I mean... The logic here, by the way, is that there's not many units that can hit the 3rd row right now. Nice. Good death blow. Well done, anti-vaxxers. It's your turn to come forward, by the way. Hold the line. Brilliant, my love. And then, unfortunately, I can't really do anything here. So we're going to go into Bloodlust to clear off my damage debuff, my winded stats. Still taunted, remember, so we should be okay. But now I can crush and add to the damage. Light. We didn't get it. Okay, in the end it's worked out, but it was a bit iffy. Let's put it that way. It was a little bit iffy, this combat. We have to keep the taunt up right now. And you'll be dead next turn. It took us 9 rounds, well 10 rounds actually. And they get 1 more hit in. Well, that's your last one. Kill you with toe-to-toe. Actually, I should have stress relieved. That was a misplay. Okay, what do we get from this? Plus 7 speed on if we get a dark impulse. I like speed, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's worth it. I think we escape. But is that the only reward we get? Does it add to anything else? Like, does it make the game harder if I don't do these cultist battles? I mean, it's not terrible. Let's do it. There's been plenty of cases where I've wanted the Plague Doctor to go first. We can put it on him at worst. Right, we want to kill the nerds at the back. The horror is acceptable. The health right now for my party isn't very acceptable. That's annoying, actually. Well, let's take aim. Your stress is 8. That's a little bit horrible. Hit the last row. Iron Swan. Nice going. That was such a low percentage play. I was honestly more doing it just to clear the stacks. I think we heal here. You're nasty though, you attack everyone, don't you? I'm not happy.
Test of all.
Oh no. Meltdowns. I shouldn't have done this. I was so greedy. Well, you can lord on them yourself. There's nothing you can really do at the back anyway. I could reduce their speed. I think that might be the best play. Okay, we cleared the dodge off.
That another may finish the
I really want to clear this back one out though first. This is big. That's huge. That's not huge! That's the opposite of huge. Oh, I've thrown. I've hard thrown. Well, let's bolster. Do a bit of stress relieving. Yeah, this wasn't my best plan. You have to Raucous Revelry. You need the health. That's expected. Right, we just have to hope for a hit here. You know what? Clear the dodge stack off with that. That counted as my crit chance as well, apparently. I don't agree. There's nothing more I can say than I don't agree. Well, we'll get 6 damage into you then. I can't move forward with you right now. So what I think we do is protect. We protect, maybe? I don't want to hold the line either. Yeah, we just do defense here. It's not all over if we can get through this. It's really bad that we lost the Plague Doctor. Like, very, very bad we lost the Plague Doctor. What else have we got? Plus Blight Resist does not help me. My strat's so slow. I can't hit the third row. We need to move forwards. Get Bloodlust going. Please don't kill.
Once again.
Just keep resisting.
That terrible precipice.
Keep resisting. Just keep living.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
No, I needed to hit. Okay, we're coming forwards. It screws my Hellion up still, but they're healing anyway this turn. Stress relieving. Live. Nice. We've lost, haven't we? This was the greediest thing I've ever done. Because everyone's going to go into Meltdown anyway in a moment. You heal, that's the best thing, honestly, you could have done. I approve of your target again. I don't approve of your target. Holy Manoli. Why do you keep getting the dodge? Well, that's a relationship tested. And just like that, it's all gone wrong. The run is lost. I'm bleeding as well. Well, the least thing you can do now is Einstein is clear the dodge stack off so that my Highwayman can actually do damage. 3 damage. 3. I can taunt here, remove the stack. Yeah, this was not the play. I've come to the conclusion that Hellion is actually trash, with the exception of that de-stress ability, which is godly. Or at least the Bloodlust play is trash. It's just, it takes too long. It's not worth it. Might as well set up. Hellion, good luck. Well, the Hellion is about to have a bad time. Nope, you're going to heal. And de-stress everyone. And now it's over. I have to hit a 25% hit. We'll play... I hit another 25%. We'll play this out, but I think we're just going to abandon it immediately after this. I'm not going to try and get through another area with 2. I think it's just not worth it. We'll try and protect the Highwayman, just to try and clear this battle, and hopefully it gives me more points to unlock stuff. But apologies, the greed got the better of me. You're just going to have a small mental breakdown. Well, stop bleeding. Plank is trying. They're holding in there. Why am I doing so little damage on Wicked Slice, by the way? Oh, I didn't have to crit up, I suppose. It's not worth setting up a Bloodlust right now. I'd rather just keep putting bleed stacks on. I know why that's doing no damage. Plank just refuses to perish.
There is comfort in
Stress relief a little bit. But you're going to be on death's door in a moment.
The greatest test of all.
It's so wrong. It's all gone wrong. Why am I doing 1 damage? Oh, hang on. I guess my weakness is bad. I don't know. Just hitting for 2 damage, putting on like a stack of bleed.
an unavoidable end.
Can you just kill me? Thank you.
An unforeseen.
The last scientist standing is Plank. Hey, look at us. We put them on death's door at least. They crit for 30. Like, if they crit you, I think they should just immediately kill you. I guess the torchlight was really bad for me as well going into this combat. Like, they had plus 6% crit, plus 1 speed, plus resistances, plus battle advantage. I did no damage.
Let us hope
And that's a run.
find peace.
We didn't even get out of the first legitimate area.
The flame grows stronger.
So is this hope? When it says it gives me plus 250 hope, is it just to unlock stuff? Is that literally the hope meter?
Their understanding. And victory.
Standard of
will
the
come.
9th, trinket man at arms. Gain when hit 30% chance to get a good block. Ooh. Oh, we have unlocked the jester though. Well, that's going to do it for there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Give me some hints and tips in the comments, frankly, because I don't know what's going on at the moment. I just feel garbage. Like, I feel like every roster I've got at the moment is just trash. Like, I don't like the Hellion in slot 1. They feel, like, very restrictive. The man-at-arms in slot 1 feels okay, but then you have no damage. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix something up a little bit. But anyway, that's enough for this time. See you next time. Goodbye.